Running from the man, smacked his head, nigga, fuck it. Shrimp legs, lobster tails, crabs in the buck fries. Hot baby, or you'll make your skin boil beat. I remember putting tissue on that toilet seat.
Peace, feeling. It's your boy Young Frill, aka Lil Free, the Holy Ghost, and this is seriously. This video right here that I'm getting ready to do a higher perspective to is from an episode of Love After Lockup. I don't know these two people's name in particular, but if you are familiar with that show, you will know better than me which exact season and episode this is from, so I don't want to publicate misinformation. But this is a clip from Love After Lockup where a man was locked up in a woman that he was dating. I don't know if they're still dating, so I got to speak on this time. She spent over $40,000 of his money while he was locked up and then played in his face about it when he confronted her about it. So I'm getting ready to play the clip. Here we go. Then I'm going to give my higher perspective on it. Bam.
What happened to my cards?
We'll talk about it outside.
No, I don't want to talk about it outside. I want to talk about it right now.
Oh, yeah, well, we're in a public place and we don't argue in public.
I don't think Kayleigh's hiding something. I know Kayleigh's hiding something. She'll skate around the topic and sit there and say this, and this. And I'm sitting there at the start like, okay, so everything from the and after was a lie. So let's back up and say, okay, look, this is the situation. Just tell me. So why the was my card declined?
Because I maxed it out.
Okay, why did you max out my card?
Because I bought stuff.
You bought stuff with my card.
Yeah.
Didn't you pay it back?
No.
Why not? How long has my card been maxed out?
A couple months.
What do you mean a couple months?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you're on my credit because you didn't pay your bills?
Well, technically, they're your bills.
No. I didn't spend anything with them.
Well, it's in your name, so.
All right, but you spent the money.
Right. I spent the money. But I told you I was opening up the account.
Right, but you didn't give me the, you got to pay your payments. That's
your payments. You have to pay your payment.
No, you have to pay the money that you use on my card.
That's not what I understood that to be. It's your card, your credit, your problem.
Okay, so she disrespectful too. I'm going to get right to it. I ain't going to make this long. I don't want to talk in public. I want to talk in private. Trying to use a public setting as if that's dangerous. People do children exchanges in fucking the public. The fucking military do hostage exchanges in the public. It's actually no more safer a place you can argue than the public. The reason she want to argue in private because she knows she did something that'll make them smack the shit out of her, and she don't want nobody else to know she did that. That's why. Then she probably gonna line his ass up and say he abusing her and put him in jail. That's why she don't want to argue in public. That's for one. For two, the bitch don't have no remorse at all. She don't feel bad about what she did to this man at all. She need to be charged with wire fraud. She need to be charged with theft in the form of wire fraud. Charge that bitch with theft. Charge that bitch with wire fraud. The FBI got to get involved because the dollar amount exceeds $9,999. A federal prosecutor need to cut that man a fucking check. A sheriff can deliver it. A sheriff can deliver a check. Don't play. Nobody's more powerful than the sheriff, motherfucker. Not even the military. A military general don't have more goddamn power than a motherfucking sheriff when it comes to the mail. That's what make a sheriff so powerful, is that they can interact with the mail. Anybody else interact with mail, it's a fucking crime. A sheriff can deliver mail. They can deliver checks. Man, listen to me. This how the fuck I would handle that if I was a federal prosecutor. Cut that man a fucking check for all of the money that bitch took so he could put that shit back on his credit card. If you don't got an address for him, you know what bank he go to. You know what his nearest bank is. Have a sheriff go to that bank or mail that shit to that bank if he... I got a P.O. box and I got a social worker. So you can find me. But I say to say this. Mail that shit to that nigga P.O. box, mail that check to his address, or I'll give it to his bank and tell his bank to contact him and tell him the next time he come in, they could deposit it, or they could digitally deposit the shit for him. Like I said, I'll give it straight to the bank. If I was them, I'd go straight to the bank. Here, put the funds back in there. If you can't digitally rewire them funds the same day, because the refund should be same day. His money need to be put back on his fucking card, and if they can't do it the same day, I know what can happen the same day. A check could be written and delivered the same day or overnighted. Don't play. Reimburse that man. Take that bitch immediately to jail. Take that bitch immediately to jail. Whatever the fuck that shit is on Monopoly, skip this and go right to jail. Go and go right to jail. Get that bitch the fuck on. That bitch is cold-hearted. She is evil as a motherfucker. And she got the nerve to be playing in that man's face about spending $40,000. Bitch, playing my face about $40,000. Playing my face about my $40,000. You gonna be picking your fucking teeth up. I'm not even playing with you. And she did it while he was in jail, which means she purposely did it when he couldn't tell her no. So it's not like she could lie and say he wouldn't have minded her, he wouldn't have cared, or he gave her consent, because you knew that he didn't know you was doing it. So it's a crime. So this bitch 100% is wrong. Reimburse that man. Give him back his shit. Put that shit the fuck back. Even if you don't give him his money, put that shit the fuck back. Take that fucking bitch to fucking jail. And that's what it is. Problem solved. And with that being said, this has been another higher perspective from your boy YP. Slow feed the Holy Ghost, and this was seriously. Froze.
Feed my father if he's starving and his ghost hungry. Oh, my father know I love him if his ghost hug me. Niggas really getting down where I'm from. Bitches in it for the clout where I'm from. Gang, you can't say the name where I'm from. Cause it heavy out the game where I'm from. Where I'm from, remember running from the feds. Cock the mag on them fucking shrimp legs, lobster tails, crabs, and